Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm basically going to give you guys a tutorial on how to achieve waves like this, or crimps, whatever you want to call it. There's a couple of things that you're going to need. First things first, you're going to need some holding spray. So what I use is the BB Bump It Up styling spritz. I've been using it for over like 15 years. Yeah, it works for me. I don't go crazy with it, but you're going to see what I do throughout the video. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some type of heat protector to put in your hair to protect your hair from the heat. So what I'm using is I'm using this, which is the Silk Elements Megasilk Olive Heat Protecting Spray. You're probably going to need some type of comb or brush. You may need one of these clips. You'll probably need a couple of these to pin your hair up. And last but not least, you're gonna need some sort of waver crimper. This is my Golden Hot waver crimper. I've had it for so many years. I even forgot about it. And then when I was moving, I actually remembered that I bought one of these a couple of years ago. And I was like, hey, let me use it. So I actually crimped my hair or waved my hair, whatever you wanna call it. I think it was like, not this birthday that passed, but the one before that, using this exact same waver. And tonight, me, my sister, my niece are heading to 2 different events. So I was like, why not? I got some time on my hands today, so why don't I wave my hair? I wasn't going to turn this into a vlog, so that's why you're going to see on camera that I actually had half my hair already waved, and then I filmed me waving or crimping the top half of my hair because I've had like this massive headache for the last 2 days. So, but as I started to go through and I started to get my hair waves going on, I was like, yo, this is a vibe. And so many people, or a couple of people, so many people have asked me, how do I wave my hair? So I was like, let me turn this into a vlog and let me show some of y'all ladies who have asked me in the past how to get this done. What motivated me to start a YouTube channel was the people around me. Every time we are all together, we hang out or we go out for whoever's birthday, they're always telling me like, girl, you need to start a YouTube channel. You need to let us know how you do this to your hair. You need to let us know how you do this type of makeup. So I was like, why not? But anyways, long story short, let's get to this. So I've already crimped the back half of my hair because I am going out and I didn't want to spend too much time on camera trying to get it done. And I've left the top part of the hair just to show you guys how to go about crimping your hair. But if I did this from the beginning to the end, we would be sitting here for hours. So let's get to it. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair. I just use my finger. Don't need to get super fancy. And then I'm going to pin this part away from the part that's already been crimped and the part that I'm about to come and crimp. So I just take my brush and I brush through it. I gave my hair about 3 or 4 sprays of the heat protector, and what I did is I brushed it through, and what I'll do once I'm done crimping my hair is spray the holding spray just to keep everything in place, okay? The reason why I don't spray the holding spray on the hair before I start crimping it is because I don't want crispy crimps. I want my hair to kind of be flowy. So get as close as you can. Just make sure that everything's all lined up. And you just start. So I count to like 15 Mississippi. And then I move on to the next part. And I always start my next part at the bottom of the part that I just did, just to keep the waves consistent. Some of y'all may know I crimped my hair for my birthday, not this birthday, but last year. And it took me so long. By the time I was done, I was like so tired. I usually do my hair in general when I'm standing, but for the purpose of this video, I'm sitting down, which is probably a lot better for me because usually when I do my hair, by the time I'm done, I'm so tired because I've been standing for so long. So, yeah. See those waves coming in?
Take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, way oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh, way oh, oh. You got me singing. Way oh, way oh, oh.
If you guys see me looking down, bear with me. I'm actually looking in the mirror, and the mirror is placed a little bit lower than the camera. All right, when I go at the bottom, I still want to crimp the bottom because I don't want the tips of my hair to be frizzy as well. All right. Y'all see that? And again, I always say this, I'm going to take a whole bunch of pictures and snaps when I go out later. Oh my gosh, I'm ruining the crimps in the back of my hair. Okay, so I'm going to take a lot of pictures and snaps when I go out so you guys can actually see what the end result was.
You got me singing. Way oh, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh.
I know my hair looks crazy right now, but this is all so worth it. This is my favorite hairstyle. I just don't do it often because it takes so much time, and most of the time when I'm going out, I'm like, who got time for all of that? But me and my sister and my niece, we're heading to 2 events today. So I was like, okay, let me get a little bit cute for y'all.
Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way, oh, way, oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way, oh, way, oh, oh.
Is last time when I was filming, my camera kept dying even though I completely charged it. So I really need to invest in like a backup battery for my camera. So if anybody knows or anybody has any recommendations for Canon T5 cameras, let me know.
You got me singing, way, oh, way, oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way, oh, way, oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way, oh, way, oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your
You guys, look at those waves coming in. So I'm going to do this little back piece because it keeps catching to the pieces that I already did in the back, and I ain't trying to ruin the back. So the waver comes with this little kickstand. Every time I put it down, I basically let it rest on it. But when you're crimping your hair, you want to push that up so you don't end up hurting yourself or burning yourself trying to avoid getting that thing in the way.
life. Way, oh, way, oh, oh. Maybe let's take a drive, take a drive. Way, oh, way, oh, oh, oh.
And now for the final piece on this side. I already used some styling mousse just to get this part to be as flat as possible. So I'm going to take the back part of the waver just to flatten it out some more. I'm going to try and get as high up as possible so my waves start at the top. All right. So y'all, look at those waves. I'm going to like style it so it's not so like stiff and stuck together. And once I'm done doing the other side, I'm going to spray the top with this Spritz. Officially finished waving the other side of my hair. As you can see, it looks fabulous. So now I'm going to start the next side. So I've already taken a piece down that I'm going to start doing, and I'm going to get to it. Probably should have started off with this side because at least my hand is not covering my face so you guys can't see me. Sorry guys, I'm checking text messages. They're coming in because I'm supposed to be basically ready right now. I'm almost ready, but I'm not ready yet. So I'm just keeping up with my peoples, making sure my sister is on time. Because if you guys ever see me pull up to an event and it's with my sister, know that I was ready probably 2 hours ahead and her or my niece were holding me up. Always. And you would think that like I would be the one to take long. My dad always says how my sister runs on standard African time. If we're supposed to pull up somewhere for 8, tell her we're supposed to be there for 6, she'll get there for 9. She's the worst. All right. So this side's starting to come along. Starting to feel the vibes. Whoa. I really need to stop wearing jeans whenever I'm recording because my chair, it always makes this noise and it is so annoying, y'all. Like, so annoying. If it's a basic hairstyle, I'll assist people with it. If it's like a weave or whatever, a lace or whatever, and they need assistance, I'll help them with that. But like crimping hair or waving hair takes so long. So that's like one of the things that I try and avoid doing whenever people ask me, like, can you wave my hair? So if you guys are ever going out and you need step by step on how to do it, at least you guys can see what I did to the front. And you can, as you can see, all the steps are very repetitive. There's nothing like crazy about it. You just got to know that you got to count. And you also have to have good hair too, because if your hair is the type of hair that doesn't vibe with a lot of heat, I wouldn't recommend crimping your hair or waving your hair, because I wouldn't want you to damage your hair just for a one-day hairstyle. Guys, I'm literally excited that I started this vlog. I released my first video a couple of days ago, and a lot of the people that really mattered to me were really receptive to it, and I really appreciate all of the love that y'all have given me so far. I just felt like I needed to have a creative outlet where I can basically show people how to do something that they may not know how to do. Like, I'm one of those people that I love assisting people. I love showing people, like, I love helping people make their lives easier. So if you're a lady or a girl or just anybody in general who struggles with like doing hair or makeup, hit me up and let me know what other videos you would like to see me do.
You got me singing. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? I could be the best thing in your life. Maybe
Yeah, I go to work every single day and I put in that work while I'm at work, but you gotta also be able to balance your social life and also find things that you enjoy doing. And this is something that I really enjoy doing. So hopefully I'll have enough time to be consistent, and hopefully I can give you guys a couple of videos a month. I'm not gonna come and hold myself to like one video a week. There's gonna become a point in time where I may lack in that, but I am really gonna try and remain consistent with this. But you guys are gonna have to give me some topics. My sister's given me some, my niece has given me some, a couple of my best friends have given me some. My friend Jen actually gave me one to do about eyebrows, so maybe I'll do that one next. But I still got a couple of videos that I haven't published. I have one video that shows you guys how to dye your hair ash blonde. I actually recorded that video last year, and it's been sitting on my laptop, or sitting on my camera and on my laptop, and I started editing it, but last year I wasn't in the mind space to actually really put out a vlog. So now that I've actually released one video, I think that it is time to release that video, because it actually came out really well. I don't even know why I was holding back on that one, but maybe I'll release that one. All right, so now we're on the top, and you guys seen what I did on the other side. What I did was I actually used the back part of the waver just to flatten down the top of my hair so everything sits and it's laid and there's no flyaways and it doesn't look crazy. And then now I'm gonna separate this part into two. Then I'm just gonna continue on with the same repetitive process that you guys have seen me do on the other side. So. I have a song stuck in my head. When this side was done, I paused my camera for a second and I was actually listening to some music, and now a song stuck in my head. You'll probably see me post it on Snap or Instagram. This is like a hairstyle that you can only do when you're like not on holidays. Like, I could not imagine myself like on vacation standing here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours doing this. As much as it looks beautiful, I couldn't do it. Maybe like the day before I catch a flight, this is something that I could do, but it's also a hairstyle that you can't keep in for too long too. Another thing, ladies, I wouldn't recommend doing this hairstyle right after you've washed your hair. I would recommend doing this hairstyle probably the day before you intend to wash it, because you're putting a lot of heat protector in your hair. You're putting holding spray in your hair, and the only way to get these crimps out is if you wash it. So yeah, I recommend like the night before the hair wash, or maybe 2 nights before the hair wash, wave your hair. The crimps can last for a couple of days depending on how you sleep. You probably won't even really need to do too much of a touch up. I wouldn't even recommend spending more than like 5 minutes touching up your crimps. I keep calling it crimps. It's crimps or waves, whatever one. But yeah. All right, so now we're down to the very last and final. Why did I do that? Let me use a comb instead of this brush. We're finally down to the last and final piece. Just trying to comb through that. All right, I'm gonna flatten the top again, just to make sure there's no flyaways or no birdies or whatever my sister calls. She calls them birdies. Most people call them flyaways. I'm trying to get as close as possible, and I'm trying to make it as symmetrical as the other side as well. Y'all, I tinted my eyebrows today. Can you guys tell? Look at how deep and dark they are. I love it. All right. So, I think I'm done. I like how it looks. I'm gonna just spray just a couple of spritzes of the BB, bump it up, but I'm gonna spray it far away from my hair so that the hair doesn't get too crunchy, but my hair is able to retain just enough spritz to hold the waves. Okay, so voila. Whoa. I'm so extra. You guys are gonna see this in the video. This is the end result, y'all. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures and selfies, and you'll see them soon. It's crimp season.
Take a chance, will you let me ride? Take a chance, will you let me ride? I could be the best thing in your life. Baby, let's take a drive, take a drive.